What's going on there, everybody, and welcome back to some more trucking with iVision. Last time we went through and checked out the Mack Anthem, kind of customized it, showed you guys the different things that the truck is allowed to do within the customization portion of it. So now we're going to take our first delivery here. We're sitting here at Walbert's. You're probably like, why are we at a Walbert's? So yeah, the company mod that I was using for real companies is no longer working, and I was like, well, you know what, I can't find anything that I want right now. I want to get this video done for you guys, so I was like, let's just go back to stock. So that's what we got going on here on why we got Walbert's and not something fancier. But we're going to be going up here to Lakeview from Sacramento, which is where we purchased the truck. And then we're going to take this route here up to Lakeview. The reason why we are going here is because we actually haven't seen this portion of road. So it'll be really good here to get that kind of knocked out. So that's why we're going this way here. It's going to push us into California, back into Nevada, and then back into California, and then into Oregon there. So lots of different things. Like, you know, we're hitting a lot of states here. We're hitting 3 states in one go. So should be a ton of fun. I'm still getting used to driving this truck. I took it a very short distance, so it was not much of a learning curve. I'm not, you know me, I don't like not being able to see the full front of the cab. Just it drives me a little bit nuts with these shorties. But I do love the interior of this thing, in the sense that, watch ourselves back there. Look at that trailer just, oof. I can read all the gauges. I can read our speed, the RPMs. I can read temperature, the fuel, oil maybe's over there. You can just see everything. It's just so nice to be able to see that type of stuff. So that's what we've went. The directional is super fast. Go ahead. And the horn sounds great. I wouldn't say it sounds great, but it's much better than the other ones. I love the triple axles back there on the trailer, though. That's what I was really thinking of. I mean, I love that. That's awesome. So we're taking some furniture here. It's about 376 miles. So we'll see how this truck handles. She doesn't have a super big engine in her, so this is like a day haul type of engine, not like a super long heavy haul type of engine. So we're not going to really take anything super heavy with that. I'll have to try and keep that in mind, depending on how many loads we take with this truck. But it's been fun. You know what I really like? I usually, obviously, I always go back to like my certain trucks, but we've checked out so many different trucks in this game. Through mods, through what SCS has brought in. SCS has brought in a ton of trucks since this game actually got released in 3 years, 2 years. So that's super, like, it's good to see that type of stuff. And I would say they're one of the better companies that does a really good job of providing content updates for free. Obviously, they have a lot of stuff that they charge for. You know, they've got like the skin packs, got like the farm equipment. That was the DLC add-on. The heavy haul stuff was an add-on DLC. But it was, I think that was the best one, to be honest. Really do, like, if you don't want to, if you're not a big DLC purchaser, definitely get that one, I think. Because the special transport, while it's not perfect, and I complain about it all the time, it does add something unique to the game. So that one's worth it. You know, I get the states. You know, I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say all the states are worth it, because I definitely don't. I didn't really care for Utah. I still don't. I don't really drive in Nevada, I should say. Not Nevada. Is it Nevada? No. What's the one next to Arizona there? Whatever the one next to Arizona is, I forget off the top of my head. I don't really drive that often in that state. My geography is really bad on the West Coast, because I don't live on the West Coast. But, you know, and I don't really drive in Nevada that often either, though. When it's all said and done, I really don't. But we go through there for Vegas. Vegas is really cool in Nevada, so, like, give it for that. And the dam in Nevada is really cool as well. So, like, there's some cool, interesting points there. Utah doesn't do it whatever state's next to Arizona there. I can't think of off the top of my head. I love Oregon, I love Washington, because those are just very unique areas. There's not a lot of like cool landmarks, I don't think. There's Mount St. Helens, but the scenery there is just so fabulous. That's why I like those two states, because there's just some really scenic routes there. But yeah, wow. Otherwise, I mean, free updates. You know, we got the windows. Last time they updated the sound pack, overhauled the sound pack, I should say. They didn't update it, they overhauled it. You know, so obviously everybody's trying to change things there, and man, they've updated to DirectX 11, which was huge. So I mean, they're doing stuff for free, a lot of stuff. So for $20 for even the base game, I believe you get Arizona with the base game. Is that correct? I forget what you get with the base game. There is one state I think they give you with the base game. But oh, come on, baby, you can get up this hill. You can do it. This engine's not cut out for this. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, drop the gear. That's good. Can I get to drop another gear though? See if I can get it to drop. Oh yeah. I actually was kind of thinking about doing maybe like our next journey is like manual. Like, what would you guys think about that? I think that'd be kind of fun. Make an interesting video. I would maybe I would probably practice just a little bit just so I have like a basic understanding of how to do it. But I think it'd be kind of cool, to be honest. Just to give it a try in a video for you guys, especially now that we're back to after doing this delivery, we'll have seen the trucks. You know, we've seen the truck, we've seen any new content. You know, I don't expect there to be any new mods, as everybody's so focused now on skinning for this truck, creating little different things to do with this truck, along with updating sound packs. I'd like to hopefully get a company manager back in there so we have like real companies again. I'm gonna do a deeper dive into what happened to the one I was using, because I really like the one that I was using. It was really nice. But whatever, you know, stuff happens. You know, over time updates cause things to break, and SCS has definitely updated this game a ton recently. So got that. This is so nice though, so we can get up to some speed. This truck is definitely not powered enough for highway terrain. Not like this though, at least. But yeah, if you want to see the windows, you can see that one's opened over there. I can get it to. It's gonna get it to go up again for us. We hit like a straight area here. Try it. See, there it is. Down, so you can kind of see that. So raise that back up. So, and then you can do the same with this one here. There it is. Then you can lower it more. You can go all the way down with it too, which is cool. And we'll just bring it back up. So super cool there. So this truck has that capability as well. All right. What's going on here, Mr. Slowpoke? Swing in here behind the Lamers. The Lamers buses. That's so cool. I've actually been on a Lamers bus. I've been on a lot of coach buses, so I can, you know, okay, Coach USA I have been on, Lamers, Wisconsin for Badger coaches. Let's see, what else have I been on? I'd have to look, you know, I'd have to pull up, like, if I saw the logo, I could tell you I've been on it or not. So I'm really good with, like, remembering the logos. Obviously, there's some that I take more than others, so that way, like, I know, like, Lamers, I know. Coach USA, but no, I've only been on, like, a couple times. Badger coaches, I've been on quite a bit. Those are really nice, by the way. I like those ones. And then some other really nice ones too, so. It's actually kind of funny though, like coach buses, the newer they are, the louder they are. Like for whatever reason, like yeah, they like pick up faster, but like shit, those things make so much noise on the inside from like the walls. It's not even the engine noise. It's insane, to be honest. But yeah. Alright, can we, I guess we're gonna get back over because we're slowing down again and traffic's passing us. Let's see if this guy will let us sneak in here. Because we're going to go up this hill. Come on, baby. You can do it. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. Whoa. Whoa there, buddy. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. I'm kind of curious, though. I've talked about it before. I did change out the advertisements though on some of the buildings, so we do have some stuff that is new and different here, mod-wise. So hopefully we can see some new things there. But what kind of controls are you guys using when you guys drive? You know, are you guys using, you know, steering wheel? If so, what steering wheel? Are you using a controller? If so, what controller? Or are you just going mouse and keyboard? You know. So I'm kind of curious. I think everybody's doing it so differently. One, just due to cost, right? You know, cost of steering wheels, kind of what you're going for, can be really expensive. You know, we're talking the cost of game console in some cases, if not more. So I mean, it's just interesting to see like what people are using and whatnot. For me, I've been using a controller, so I've talked about that many times. It's not the worst. But I really think the immersion and the experience would be so much better with the steering wheel, obviously. But part of it too came down to, it's like looking at them, it's like, what steering wheel do you go with? Obviously, a lot of people recommend like the G29, the G920, the G27. You know, so you got that. The Thrustmaster I've heard come up before. You know, so it's just interesting to see like what you guys are using, what your experiences are, because like I said, it's different for everybody, obviously. So, and then obviously your guys' costs, you know, might be the same as like what somebody else is in the market for. So it's just kind of good to like hear that stuff and share those things, I think. But can I get just a little bit of that road there? Nope. I wanted to try, I really did. I want to get as much more road covered as possible. Obviously, that's the other thing we're going to go for too, is trying to go down roads we haven't gone down before. Because only having 67% of the map covered is insane. I get it, like parts like this I think should just be knocked out. And I've talked about that many times as well. Because it's like, okay, I've seen the area, right? I know what's going on here. But like, wait, let me over. Oh boy, that was close. That could have been dangerous. Alright, let's get this truck back up to speed. And then, like, let me know your guys' like engine configurations and transmissions, because I know I've talked about that before. I think I screw that stuff up all the time. I don't really know what's good or not. I just pick one. And I usually always pick one with a retarder. So, like, for a truck like this, with like this engine in it, you know, maybe I should have picked like a 8-speed retarder or something, you know, an 8-speed transmission and no retarder, you know, because we don't need one. So, I don't know, you guys kind of let me know. Obviously, I'm just like, oof. Oh, let's see, how are we doing? Our fuel is good. I don't like where the fuel gauge is, but I can see the fuel gauge for the most part, you know, and I can actually tweak the steering wheel too to give me a better view. I haven't actually tweaked any settings in this truck. I actually just hop in it and go. So in that sense, we probably sit a little too high. But that's okay. Now we're slowing down here. Like this stuff, like, okay. The speed limit's 70. And here we are all braking, doing 30. I don't get it. Don't get it. Are you stopping too, dude, or what? Oh, wait. I do like the mirrors on the hood with this truck. It's something I normally don't roll with, but for whatever reason I wanted it this time. Part of it because I just wanted to like mix it up, change it up, do something different. And so it's I don't know, it's different. You know, it's unique, it's fun. I can tell that we're in Nevada right now because of the speed limit. Then we're welcoming back to California here. Speed limit change there, so yeah. Pretty much Nevada and Arizona are 70. Utah's 55 for the most part. California's 55. Oregon and Washington, I believe, are 55 and 65. I think there's parts there that changed. I think there might be a couple parts even in California that changed to 65 too, but for the most part, 55 is the main limit in like Oregon, Washington, California, Utah. So good. Kind of, I don't know. Like I'm kind of excited for Idaho, but I'm not. I don't know. I really wish they would get us to like the East Coast or some big cities. I don't know. Like big city trucking can kind of get boring, I think, if you do it properly. But I also want to do it, you know, like Chicago, and going down the skyline there. In that view of the city, it would be so beautiful, depending on how SCS does it. I think they would do it right, but if we could just get there, and I get it, there's like no ways to really do it unless you like fast travel or something, but like, man, I think you might get some more people that would be like, holy shit. You know, and I get it, there's DLC, or there's mods out there that allow us to do that, but I like to try and stay as true to the content that we can stay. Especially knowing that SCS is probably going to do all 50 states at some point, just not at our speed. I'd rather use like the mods than to check out like Mexico like we did, or Arizona, not Arizona, but like Alaska if they ever, you know, do that. Like, that's what I would like. Let's leave the real states to them. And I get it, like modders can usually do some stuff better, but I've noticed that a lot of the other mods for like maps, for at least ATS, aren't as good. They're not as good, I don't think. So now ETS2 has some really good map modders, so that's good. But ATS I just don't feel is on the same level yet. So, what else is new? We're moving on to new 2-Point Hospital territory, which I'm now checking out the Pepperly Island DLC, so we're grinding our way through that stuff, which is awesome. Because I've come like, man, what am I going to do after that game's done? But I've got so much content there that I'm not too worried, at least for this year. Next year will be a different story. We're still kind of doing GTA 5 stuff, but I'm kind of like, oh man, alright, what do we do? There's a bunch of new mods. That's the thing there, is like, when there's nothing new to show off in a week, it's hard to play something, right? Unless it's something I just really want to do, it's really hard to show something. Because if there's nothing new, and there's nothing new that either the community wants to see or I want to show off, then I just don't see the point in playing, right? Just play. That's kind of where Emergency 4 got with me. So I just got so bored of always doing the mods. Even though I was rotating mods out, at the end of the day, it was still kind of the same, you know, stuff that I just got bored with. And I just didn't care for it. Like trucking, yeah, it's like the same thing, right? We hop in the cab, we drive, we see this beautiful scenery and whatnot. But like at the end of the day, it's peaceful, it's relaxing for me. I can just talk. I don't really have to think much. I just got to drive, right? Don't do anything super crazy. Speed, because we're on the open road and it doesn't matter. But other than that, I just oof. We have 270 some miles we put on this truck. That's awesome. So that means we got about another 100 miles to go in our journey. Another 100. Let's see if that's accurate. Yeah, 93. So pretty cool stack. Pretty close. I don't mind speeding on the open road here like this, but especially when I know there's not going to be any cops. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen any traffic. It's been, ever since that turnoff, it's been super dead for traffic. Just crazy. Look at this little port over here. Junkyard or backyard here. That's not a port. Holy cow. That's super cool. That's new because we haven't been down this road, so we haven't seen anything over here. So that's neat. I wish if we weren't going so fast, we could actually stop and look better, but by the time we see it and then we cruise by, it's like, oh shit, you know, because by the time we hit the brakes, we'd already half a mile down the road, right? Snow, couple trailers over there. That's kind of cool. Oh, there's some vehicles behind us. Look at this truck. Look at this truck. The Mack. I love the steering wheel. I love it. It's like so sleek and modern. You know, it's like what you're used to in your vehicle. You know, what is going on over there? It's getting a little cloudy over here. Is that one of them plantation? Yep, plantation sprinkler systems. Drag it around and water the fields. I have no idea what they're actually called. No clue. So, yeah, what else we got? Bus Sim 18. That's been kind of fun. I've kind of thought about going back into Sim Airport. I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't really miss it, to be honest. I don't. So like that's the other part of it. Like I really need to miss a game for me to get into it. Prison Architect though is supposed to be dropping new content next. So I'm actually thinking about doing a new series there because I actually enjoy that game. I enjoy that one more than Sim Airport. Like Sim Airport's alright. There's a lot of things I don't like about it. So makes it kind of tough to want to play it. Here we are with the Real Deal Mega Store. Gas stations. Names. That's so cool. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this guy's now gonna try and turn. Sorry, dude. We're gonna hit this guy. Yep. There's the cops right there. He doesn't see nothing. You don't see nothing, Mr. Popo? We're gonna hit the fire hydrant again. Yep. This ain't good. This is a rookie mistake right here. That is a rookie mistake. Let's see if I can get this thing out of here. Oh, man. This guy's like, what is this guy doing? Holy cow. This is not good. This is not good. Alright, here we go. Alright, Turner hard. We got that truck right there. He's giving us space though, so thanks for that, bro. Appreciate that. Rookie truck driver here. Don't mind us. We were sightseeing too much. Too much sightseeing allows for turns like that. So at least we're not losing our rookie status anytime soon. I actually think with a steering wheel, those turns would be much better too, versus like a controller and stuff. But oh well, it makes for exciting times because we screw up and then you guys can laugh and think how dumb is this guy at driving, and we're moving on. We're moving on. So nothing wrong with that, and we're out of town anyhow, so it's good. We probably got about another 50 miles left, I would say. Ooh, 32 miles. Even less. So that's good. We're gonna be making great time actually. Episodes about our normal length, which I like. I don't like going too long. If we start going too long, I'm going to start going back to spreading it out or shortening it up, kind of like what we did with the Truck at Home series, because I thought that was really... it didn't get as many views as I wanted, but I think the way that we did it could be really good for like longer haul journeys that we do with even like this, doing our main series, instead of having it be like a special like that. But we were just doing such long hauls that I would just prefer that you guys get to see the scenery, right? Like that's part of it, right? Sit down, truck, enjoy the scenery. Back. Ooh, hello, buddy. Well, too. I love it. I can't wait for SCS to allow us to be able to see our trucks that we own. You know, that have our drivers, kind of like Bus Sim 18. We can see that. If SCS ever does that, that's going to be awesome. Because then I think it actually puts more value to actually owning like your trailers and trucks. Versus right now, it's kind of like, okay, once you hit that certain amount of money, what's it matter if you have all those drivers? You know, and why do you care about owning your own trailer? But if you can see that stuff, that's when it's something. Welcome to Lakeview. Yep, here we are in Lakeville. Lakeview. We have been here before, I'm pretty sure. We just haven't been down some of these roads. So, checking out these houses. It's really nice. Coastline mining. Yep, we're not going there. Whoa, look at that. Skateboard park. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. That is so cool. That is new. I've never seen that before. Why are these guys parked on the opposite sides? What? Is that a bug? Is that a bug in Lakeview? What is going on? Look at all these stores. There's a cafe here. So yeah, this is about where we've been before now. Starting to see this area here. We've been here. I think they have the dinosaurs here. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe they don't have the dinosaurs here. I thought they did. Maybe it wasn't Lakeview. It's a different town. All the towns start to blur together here after a while. Yeah, I don't think it was. But here we are. We're coming up to our destination. The goods. Sell goods. Yep, we're selling goods. Ooh, Old Spice. Old Spice. Alright. The turn signal is so fast. And I like the gates too that Oregon brought in. Oregon, Washington. I think that's super awesome. Alright, where are we putting her? Oh, fancy park here. They want her right in there. They want her right in there. Alright. I think we could do it from here, actually. Pretty sure we can. Pretty sure we can. Just gotta take it nice and slow. There we go. Might have to cut it just a little harder here. There we go. Nice and easy does it now. Try and straighten her rack out. Pull her forward just a hair. There we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Look at that. See if we can get it a little more center though. The dock handlers there. So that way they can do their job. A little bit easier there. Whoops. See if we can just swing it just a hair more there. There we go. Just like that. Beautiful. So that's going to do it for us, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you all next time with some more trucking with iVision.